let's go ahead and do DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. Let's do one from scratch. And I'll even do relay as well, DHCP relay. Let me see. Might as well do a relay with it, a little short little video. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot different router. There we go. So I'll do two of them, two different networks, two different pools that we can pick from for addresses. So I'll wait to plug those up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this configured. Make sure I'm on the right one. Okay, that's FA1. So caps. So I'm going to create a pool. So do IP DHCP pool. Need the pool. You put one. I want to put the network we want. So we'll do 172.17.2.0 and 255.255. So /24 subnet. So that's pool number one for that network, and then we'll make another one. DHCP pool. We'll call it just pool 2. Network 192.68.3.0.255.2. So another /24. Exit. So that's 1. 17.2.1.255.255.255.0. No shut. Let's go ahead and get the other one. FA 0.0. Oh, shoot. Interface. 0. IP address. 10. I'll just make it simple. 255.0.0.0.0. No shut. Let's see what this one is. Same one. So interface FA 0/0. IP address 10.0.0.2/8 subnet. No shut. Make that one simple. Go back. Interface /1. IP address is 192.68.3.1.255.255.0/24. No shut. Okay, so now that we got those configured, /8. 192.68.3.0/24. 2.0/24. So now we got our subnets all configured. Okay, now let's go ahead and get these routes. So do show IP route. Make this simple. So I want to just use a dynamic host configuration. Show IP route. Okay, cool, good. So router RGP1 network is 10.0.0.0 0.255.255.255. Network 172.17.2.0 0.0.0.255. Now let's go over here. Exit router RGP1. Network is 10.10.10 0.255.255.255. Yep, there we go. Network is 192.68.3.0.0.0.255. Show IP route. Good. Now we know how to get to this network from here. But see, now on this interface, we got to set up a relay so we can be able to get pools, the address to this from the DHCP server to this remote network. So now we got to go into the network interface, do new IP helper address 0. Then I put the IP address, the interface of the DHCP server. That's 1. So now I'll pull from there. But I also forgot to configure this on here because this will be important when I try to ping. So I need to go back to the DHCP pool configurations, and you gotta set a default gateway. So router, so you do default router, then you put, what did I do? I need to make sure I'm doing the right pool. So one is, 1.72. So I'll do 172.17.2, then I'll do -1. And then, you want to set the same one over here. So IP DHCP pool 2. So then you do default router 192.68.3.1. There you go. So now we got default gateways. So now when we try to connect these networks, these in-hosts, we should be able to get a default gateway and address when we request from the server. So I'll go ahead and skip. Go ahead and go to IP configuration. Let's request. Yep, there you go. You can see the request is successful. And you see also right here, we get a default gateway. The one that I set, that's the default router. That's important because when I try to ping, or if I try to forward traffic, I won't be able to get a response from anywhere, even though it's configured correctly. Remember, like I mentioned in the other video, your default gateway is like the door. You need that. It's important, especially when you're trying to get it automatically configured with the DHCP server. It's important. And you see it's pulling from those pool of networks. So it automatically configures. So let's say I want to ping one of the remote devices on the other network. If I try to ping, let's see what we get. Make sure. So, the first response is always going to time out initial connectivity. So there we go. Now we get, and now if I do a trace route, you'll be able to see what I'm saying. So 17.2.2. There you go. And you can see all the hop address it had to go. So the interface of the DHCP server, you get our gateway, then we go to the DHCP server, and then after that we get to the host from there. So yeah, that's DHCP. Also with hosts relay, with the relay.